Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, I'm Galih Fahri Rahmat from first grade English education of Galih University. In this occasion, today, I want a reading of headline news from my final exam during the semester of Standard English Pronunciation. The Honorable, my lecturer, Miss Didi Farida MPD. I just want to say thank you so much for giving me a chance to present this video. So, here it is. Our Asia's Cup winners entering shaking new territory by Frances Mao and Andreas Miller. BBC News, published 80 June 2021. Vaccine stumbles, yet while these recent outbreaks are being successfully tackled with trust methods, they have also brought home a bitter truth. As much as places in the equation succeeded in keeping the virus at bay, they were not nearly as successful when it came to securing vaccines. Initial procurement was difficult around the globe, yet it was often countries hit hard by the pandemic that quickly managed to get vaccination program going, if they could afford it. Those with low infection rates have a very slow and complete in securing enough jobs for their citizens. The US and Europe, for instance, have vaccinated around half or more of their population, and many South American countries have administered millions of COVID shots. These nations are now slowly working their way to a vaccination level that will allow them to open up, even with the virus still around. This has not been the case with the COVID success places in the Asia-Pacific. The percentage of people vaccinated is still below a quarter of the population, and that's for rich countries like Australia, Japan, New Zealand, and the island of Taiwan, where you would expect procurement to be easy or difficult as to Europe and the US. There is also hesitation among some citizens, for instance in Hong Kong or Taiwan, who don't trust health authorities and vaccination safety, which is further slowing progress. Share of people who receive at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccines: 46.60% Singapore, 24.51% South Korea, 23.89% Hong Kong, 20.54% Australia, 15.23% Japan, 11.76% New Zealand, 4.24% Taiwan, and 1.63% Vietnam. The only exception to that poor showing is Singapore, where some 44% have received at least one shot. Singapore, however, is a city-state with just over 5 million people, so the actual number of shots given remains small compared that, for example, to India's 250 million doses.